Hello, hello, hello. It has been a minute since I have posted anything on YouTube. I'm not doing it because it's the new year. I'm doing it in obedience to God. I was supposed to be more consistent on YouTube last year. However, I focused a lot on uploading my videos on TikTok as well as Facebook. But obedience to God is I have to make sure I pay attention to both, because these videos that God has imparted into my spirit are going to truly bring change, especially to women and to wives. I'm going to share some pieces of my testimony, but what God has laid on my heart is along the lines of the submissive spirit. I know and I understand. I myself am a woman, and at one time, I was very adamant that if I was to get married, because like I said, I'm gonna give pieces of my testimony. I was celibate for 17 years, and I had no plans, no desire, no dream, no hope, no want for marriage. However, God had other plans, and so He opened my life, opened my heart. Out of obedience, I ended up getting married. I got engaged after just 3 days and married 9 months later. And so it's a testimony, and the testimony has broken many, many, many yokes in my family as well as my husband's family in Nigeria. But one thing I used to tell people all the time when I was in my 17 years of, well, I said celibacy, but it really was abstinence, because like I said, I didn't ask for a husband. I didn't pray for a husband. I didn't desire a husband. And one of the things that I used to tell women all the time is, I know that God has given me the strength and the ability to live out this single life. As Paul said, if you can remain single, because in me, I did not have a willingness to be submissive. I believe that I did not want to have to yield to a husband if I felt like the Lord was telling me something, but yet He didn't hear the same thing, or He didn't believe the same thing. So what I have been going through since my husband and I got together in early 2024 is learning that I am actually and was actually more submissive than I gave myself credit, because what took place was I had learned to be a submissive bride to Christ. And that matters most. A submissive bride to Christ first. So these videos